My name is Karun Tadepalli. I'm co-founder and CEO of ByteXL. So we are an edtech company. It's a B2B. We are focused on B2B. We work with engineering colleges in order to empower the students into IT employability. We focus on computer science and IT students in order to become part of the core curriculum in their engineering and help them into learning and skilling and taking them into the employability. That's a focus area of ByteXL. So Madi B2B business and so basically the way we operate is we work with the colleges. So college lo, once we sign up with the college, we cater to all the students in that college. So basically, let's say we sign up with X college, అందులో ఉన్న కంప్యూటర్ సైన్స్ స్టూడెంట్స్ అందరికీ all the programming languages starting from first year to fourth year is what we get in. There is a product called BCAP అని ByteXL Career Acceleration Program. ఆ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఏముంటుంది అంటే లైక్ there are three components of it. One is curriculum, making it relevant to the industry. Second one is the product which we are calling it as Nimbus. It's a platform where you can actually build enterprise applications. So that means if you want to build a mobile app, you will be able to build. If you want to build a web application that's running and production ready, we'll all be able to do it on our platform. And then the third component is the educator, who can be a mentor or moderator coordinator, help you navigate through the platform so that you can actually build something. So it's basically very hands-on learning. And it is an in-person physical classroom teaching. But we'll make sure that there are tools and technologies that are given to the students so that they're actually, when teacher is doing, the students are also doing. It's not just teaching on a board or something. So that's the idea. Today, being a B2B college focuser, college centric, we are not yet for the students to directly sign up. But in future, we are also thinking about that slowly. Maybe we'll go that way. If right now, almost 100,000 students, and we work with 26 colleges and universities. So we are in AP, Telangana, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Chandigarh, and basically Uttarakhand regions lo colleges to sign up chestunnam. So as I said, we have over 100,000 students who are getting skilled today. ఇప్పుడు ఐడియా ఏంటంటే నవ్ వీఆర్ ట్రైంగ్ టు రెప్లికేట్ అవర్ సక్సెస్ అండ్ దెన్ go to more colleges and more students. So ఈ ఇయర్ టార్గెట్ ఏంటంటే how fast we can get to as many colleges and students is what we are target. దానికోసమే ఫండ్ రైజ్ చేయడం జరిగింది. సో as I said, ఒక కాలేజ్కి వెళ్తే జనరలీ we work with colleges where there are at least 2,000 students. So that's the minimum criteria. So that way and then at the same time there will be, as I said, it's a moderator coordinator kind of a system, right? Like where you have an educator who can enable the students to learn. So today we have over 200 freelancers we are working with on the ground. Most of the freelancers are the educators. 20% is in-house and full-time lo unnaru. 80% we are freelancers. And we are trying to make a little change on that one, get more people in-house, have more educator in-house, and then less of consultant freelancers. Why we need consultants and freelancers is because these are the people who are working in the IT industry. There are like Google, Microsoft, and all these companies where they're actually building them. So they can come and teach students how to build this application. So we are trying to see how we can work on this one. So that's the main area. So basically at the end of the day, students should be skilled enough because as we know, according to stats, only 20% are employable today, but more than 60% of the students are trainable. So we are focusing on the training and skilling so that they can become employable, and then see if we can increase the employability rate and all that stuff. That's the focus. So overall the motto and there are 8,000 engineering colleges. Dantlo almost 12 million students sign up chestunnaru. So right now we are only working with 100,000 students. The motto is to get to millions of students and hundreds of colleges where we are working with them. And then, like I said, we are only in 6 states as of today. We are trying to expand it into different states and regions. And more importantly, South India is the primary focus. And then especially the reason being 60% of the engineering colleges are in South India. And Telugu states lo combined Telangana and AP lo there are close to 400 engineering colleges today. So we are trying to get deeper and deeper and see how many colleges we can get to and how many students we can get and cater to. So my revenue and so our model is college is a subscriber and student is a consumer. So we work with colleges to panchestamu, and then college will have a little bit of pricing. So basically it's a subscription model for a college. So 1 year ki college to we agree on a certain price for so many number of students, and that's our revenue model today. So the idea ఏంటంటే స్టూడెంట్స్ మీద ఎక్కువ బర్డెన్ అవ్వద్దండి, బికాస్ ఆల్ ది స్టూడెంట్స్ ఆర్ ఆల్రెడీ పేయింగ్ ఫీస్ టు ద ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజెస్ ఫర్ ద ఇంజనీరింగ్. Our idea is how to make your engineering learning better, right? Like so we are playing in that region where our revenue completely comes from the colleges and trying to grow from there. So me padaka almost 40,000 students ki jobs vachayandi last 4 years lo. 1,500 students paina product based companies lo vachayi, like all this Microsoft, Google and Facebook and all that. And then there are a lot of people who got placed into service based companies. So now we are also trying to increase that, right? Like so basically 21-22 lo there is lot of hiring that happened, and every student was getting a job. But 23 nunchi koncham hiring taggindi, and then there is a lot of emphasis on in Gen AI idi ade anta. So we are trying to figure it out how to help students scale and also be able to get jobs in this kind of market also. లేదా ఈ టైంలో రాకపోయినా కాలేజ్లో ఉండి బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ద ఎకో సిస్టమ్ అండ్ ఆల్ దట్ విచ్ నో వన్ కెన్ కంట్రోల్, ఇఫ్ దే ఆర్ ఎంప్లాయబుల్ దే విల్ బీ ఏబుల్ టు గెట్ ఎ జాబ్ రైట్ ఆఫ్టర్ గ్రాడ్యుయేటింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద కాలేజ్. సో దట్స్ వాట్ ద ఫోకస్ ఏరియా. సో బేసికలీ ఇట్స్ కేమ్ ఫ్రమ్ సెల్ఫ్, like I am part of the same ecosystem. I've lived and breathed on this one. So me and my brother Sricharan Tadepalli, మేమిద్దరము ఒక స్టార్ట్ చేసాం. ఇది స్టార్ట్ చేసే ముందు ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ సేమ్ థింగ్. సో వెన్ ఐ వాజ్ వర్కింగ్ ఇన్ అ కంపెనీ, రైట్, లైక్ దీని ముందు ఐ యూస్ టు వర్క్ ఫర్ యాక్సెంచర్. ఐ హావ్ అబ్జర్వ్డ్ దట్ లైక్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ హైరింగ్ ఈస్ హ్యాపెనింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజెస్, బట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ టేకింగ్ ఆల్మోస్ట్ లైక్ ఎనీ సర్వీస్ కంపెనీస్ మీరు చూసారంటే టీసీఎస్, ఇన్ఫోసిస్ ఇట్లా, అగైన్ దే హ్యావ్ టు హైర్ అండ్ స్కిల్ దెమ్ ఫర్ 9 to 12 months బిఫోర్ దే కెన్ పుట్ దెమ్ ఇన్ అ ప్రాజెక్ట్. సో మేము మా అక్కడి నుంచి ఐడియా వచ్చింది, ఎందుకంటే వై డోంట్ వి స్కిల్ దెమ్ ఇన్ కాలేజ్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్, సో దట్ దిస్ కార్పొరేట్స్ డోంట్ హ్యావ్ టు స్పెండ్ అనదర్ 9 months 12 months టు స్కిల్ దెమ్ అండ్ దెన్ పుట్ ఇట్ ఇన్ ద ప్రాజెక్ట్స్. అక్కడి నుంచి ఐడియా స్టార్ట్ అయింది. అండ్ దెన్ యాజ్ ఐ సెడ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ అ లైఫ్ రిఫ్లెక్షన్ కదా, సో ఇట్ కేమ్ ఫ్రమ్ అవర్ లైఫ్. ఐ వాజ్ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద సేమ్ ఎకో సిస్టమ్. ఐ గ్రాడ్యుయేటెడ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఇక్కడ హైదరాబాద్లోని జేఎన్టీయూ హైదరాబాద్ నుంచి చదివాను. అక్కడి నుంచి తర్వాత యూఎస్ వెళ్ళి జాబ్లో. And then it all happened because there was a lot of awareness that I got. And now with so much of technology, India booming and all that stuff, right? And now India is a big startup hub. I think world on we are third in terms of unicorns and all that. So this is going to be India's era for next 20-30 years. So this is the right time and opportunity. So we thought like, so we need to focus on learning and skilling and that's how we started this one. And I think whatever we thought and start petinapudu, we realized within 6 months our thought process is in the right direction, and we are also targeting the right market. Meer chusante most of the competition was on the B2C side, where they were directly reaching out to the parents, teachers in order to enroll into this one. Mem realize endante already వీళ్ళు ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజ్కి వెళ్తున్నారు, everyone wants to get a degree, right? Like why don't we go to the colleges and do the programs and empower them? And that's what has clicked. I think now today the whole edtech is కోవిడ్ టైంలో వచ్చిన ఆన్లైన్ ఫ్రెంజీ కొంచెం తగ్గి మళ్ళీ ఇన్ పర్సన్ క్లాస్ రూమ్ వచ్చింది. కాకపోతే వన్ గుడ్ థింగ్ దట్ హ్యాపెండ్ ఈస్ నౌ వీ రియలైజ్ దేర్ షుడ్ బి బ్యాలెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ ఆన్లైన్ అండ్ ఆఫ్లైన్ లెర్నింగ్. ఒక పక్క ఆఫ్లైన్ లెర్నింగ్ ఆర్ ఇన్ పర్సన్ క్లాస్ రూమ్ ఉండాలి, ఎందుకనంటే దట్స్ వేర్ స్టూడెంట్స్ గెట్ టు మీట్ ఈచ్ అదర్, సోషల్ లెర్నింగ్ అంతా అవుతుంది. And second thing is, if you want experts to come and teach, right, like that can be done only online because there are only very limited number of experts. So all these experts are can come online and all that. So we are also trying to make that balance right now. So we are right now 80% offline in-person classroom, 20% online, and 20% advanced courses ki chestam. So that's what I think. Overall, as a competition or a edtech and all that, trying to figure out which is the right balance, and I think we are coming there. As I said, ఈ జాబ్ కావాలి అన్నప్పుడు స్కిల్లింగ్ చేస్తే ఇట్ విల్ బి వెరీ టఫ్ అండి. ద హోల్ మోటో ఆఫ్ ByteXL ఇస్ ఇట్స్ నాట్ లైక్ 6 months యూ ఏదో ఇంటర్వ్యూ కోసం ప్రిపేర్ అయిపోయి వెళ్ళడం. సో ఇట్ హ్యాస్ టు బి a step by step learning process. If you are really looking for like getting into product companies skilled enough so that మార్కెట్ ఎలా ఉన్నా మన జాబ్కి ఇబ్బంది లేకుండా ఉండాలి అని అంటే you have to start from first year. And then we are always open, right? Like we can be reached out. So basically support at bytexl.com ki reach aithe, we will always be there. And then so basically we also have our website bytexl.com, and where students can come and then ask questions and all that, and we can figure out a way how to enroll and all that stuff. Final ga cheptanu kada, I think first of all we are very happy for the fundraise and all that, and then the whole goal is to replicate the success we had and go for more colleges, more students skilling in one area, and make more employable people from India, right? Like world is looking up to India right now, and then we are also trying to play a role where we can make skill India better and better. So that's the goal.